Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and finally, we have had the data download for LR Tech Broly over on JP, which means we can now use what I believe is the best team in Dokkan right now. That is the Pure Saiyan team. Now, one of the big reasons for this is it's the cohesiveness of some of these units together, right? So we all know why the LR Super Saiyan 4s are going to be so insane on a rotation. And then, yeah, here we go. Kale Khalifa and Turles, Kale Khalifa and Broly actually link up quite well. Now, they only have Prepared for Battle as a key link, but they have a lot of attack links. So there's Broly, 4.13 million right away. And then considering, he still will have his transformation that will occur later on. He'll have his active skill that will occur later on. All these other things that we eventually could get from Broly, it should just show, like, how crazy this is going to be. So we have a rotation of the two Super Saiyan 4s who share the entire same link set, I think, except for one link. Goku, I believe, has Kamehameha, and then Vegeta has Saiyan Pride, if I'm not mistaken. But outside of that, they share the other 6 links. Combined with that, how easy it is for them to get super attacks. I mean, as you guys can both see, both of them are having a 24 key super attack right here. And it just leads to a situation where, we're going to have the Super Saiyan 4 rotation, which offensively and defensively is going to be insane. Like, there you go. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta didn't even get to attack right there. Like, Goku just handled it himself. And, don't just focus on their offensive abilities, too. The Super Saiyan 4s, their defense is ridiculous. When you have both Super Saiyan 4s on a rotation, oh yeah, here we go. But your chances are very high of getting one of the super attack counters. So, that's not something that's going to be super rare. And then we have our boy LR Broly here. So, when he transforms, we have the active skill. So now he has a monster super attack. The amount of damage he's going to do is ridiculous. This only takes, 4 turns? On turn 4, Broly will transform, and then it's over. For whatever phase we're on right here. He is going to do just, insane levels of damage right here on these rotations. Defensively, it looked like he was at 50,000 defense. He gets defense on super attack. Yes, he does. So that's why his defense is only at 50,000. But after he actually attacks, he'll be way better defensively. And then there's Broly, 6 million attack stat. Goodbye, Gohan. Bye. Pretty good. Oh no! And then Broly gets an additional, because he does have a decent chance of getting additionals as well. A lot of these recent, ridiculous units, LR Kale and Khalifa, LR Gohan and Goten, LR Broly, they're all units that are capable of having, insane levels of additionals, right? Like Broly, 100% attack and defense on Super, then additional 88% attack on Ultra Super, then he has another attack that has a medium chance of being a super attack, and then he potentially, if you have a situation where you're fighting 2 enemies and then it drops down to 1 enemy, he'll have 2 additionals from his passive. So he could potentially get just a ridiculous number of attacks. See, there we go. Again, it's not going to be that rare for this to happen since we're going to have them on a rotation. They're going to get hit with a lot of super attacks because, wow, the super attack counter one-shotted him. Turles was on rotation right there, right? But, again, I think Kale and Khalifa's team, the Joined Forces team, that's right up there, again, as, one of those teams I would consider being on, the short list of best teams in the game. But, just how well all these LRs are going to work together on this team, I just really got to believe that this is the best team right here. I have not tried Gohan and Goten on the Joined Forces team, though, because I feel like they'll work pretty good on a rotation with LR Kale and Khalifa, right? That can work because both units build up ki as they get attacks, right? So that's the other thing about this rotation of Broly and Kale and Khalifa. If we prioritize giving the ki to Broly, Kale and Khalifa, they'll be fine as they continue to get more attacks, right? As they get more and more attacks, it'll be a lot easier for them to, you know, build up that ki, get those super attacks, and we won't really have issues. The other thing, too, is we do have the multiple transforming Vegetas on the team. Now, you know, in a best case scenario, you know, like this team would be 100 times better if, like, the leader was, like, Turles. Like, if Turles was a pure Saiyan leader or something like that, right? See, look, dude. Now, this is happening a little bit more often than I was expecting, but, you know, their counter attacks, when they're going to get peppered with super attacks left and right, you're going to see them happen. Like, you know, they have, what, a 30% chance? So it's not that low. Like we have, like, all types of units, like, they'll get procs for different abilities at less than 30% all the time. Like, this just, dude, look, this is a good, like, video right now showing, like, the power of the Super Saiyan 4s, by the way, and just, like, how insane they can potentially be. Like, when you consider how easy it is for them to super attack, how good their attack and defense is going to be, super attack counters, their insane link set, because that's the other thing about the Super Saiyan 4s is their link sets, dude, is like, it's so like a Super Saiyan 4 category team. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be on a different level, a different tier. And then here we go, like this, because it only takes 4 turns for Broly to transform. This is not gonna be something that's that rare. We're gonna see this happen quite often. You know, of Broly, you know, doing this, getting his active skill, and then dropping a nuke. He is really, really good. Now, I haven't used Broly enough to where I can definitively say, like, you know, he's better than Gohan and Goten, or, you know, he's worse than LR Goku and Frieza. I haven't really used him enough, or really even seen him used enough to where I can really fit in where I liken him, because I want to see how he works on a couple of other teams. Defensively, he will be fine after he does super attack, but, like, you know, right here, he got hit before he supered 8.29. And that's like we're not trying to maximize Broly. That's that's a natural attack stat Broly just got as we're going through, right? That ridiculous level of attack. That's not like you know, like, it's not like we have LRB Pan using her active skill, and then we have, like, you know, like 500 support type units. Like, that's just like Broly in rotation with another super powerful unit, and then Turles happened to be on rotation there because, you know, we have him on the team. It's just leading to these situations where, yeah, this has got to be the best team right here. It's just too much. And then, like, again, transforming Vegeta is gonna, like, we're barely gonna talk about him, but he's very good. Like, you know, I feel like this team potentially could maybe run into a bit of an issue when Vegeta would hit the Super Saiyan God level, because at that point he's not going to have Prepare for Battle. I don't think Vegeta has Prepare for Battle as Super Saiyan Blue either, right? So that, you know, would be an issue, but, you know, outside of the Legendary Goku event, you're not, like, if you were using this team, you're not going to encounter a situation where you're going to be getting Vegeta, like, past Super Saiyan 2, like, because the LRs, they just hit too hard. Like, you know, Broly will be transforming quickly. Kale and Khalifa, like, you know, we've used Broly in the first spot most of this video, so, like, Kale and Khalifa haven't really even done much, but, like, you know, if we were going up against an enemy that was actually strong enough, like, Kale and Khalifa would be going wild. Like, you know, right now we're fighting Android 17, who is on the Universal Survival Arc, so Kale and Khalifa, you know, they'll have the guaranteed additional super attack. You know, they'll have the, you know, the insane extra damage and defense that they get from, you know, an enemy being on one of those categories that they're good against. So, I don't know, man. This is the type of team that's now capable of being created. Like, the LRs that have come out in 2019 have been, like, just, like, on another level. Like, only, like, I guess LR Gogeta, and LR Goku and Frieza, like, they're just as good. But, like, pretty much all the other LRs that have been released this year are just, like, they're so wild. Like, I do think Baby is probably the worst summonable LR that's come out this year. I just, when I've used him, I've found him to not really be that spectacular. I don't know. I mean, maybe when like, Transformation Boost gets a better like category leader, Baby might seem a little bit more impressive. or maybe like if I don't know, even like transformation boosts, like, you know, some different type units get added to that. But I don't know, Baby is just in a weird spot, because, like, you know, Baby doesn't really have the best linking partners. Like, you know, you could use this TUR, Super Baby 1, who's really good, but he's not, you know, like a Dokkan Fest exclusive level character, I don't think. Like, Super Baby 1, like, you know, he'll get to a 1 million attack stat, I believe, but he's not, you know, breaking any damage records or anything like that. You know, he's just a strong TUR. Whereas, you know, compare some of these other units, you know, like Gohan and Goten, again, they link up great with Kale and Caulifla, or, you know, a lot of these other super powerful units. Like, it's just, in this game, Saiyans just have all the advantage, because, like, all these links are so common. Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, you know, Golden Warrior, a lot of those. Like you know, we just are going to see those pop in all the time. And then there's, yeah, I love that right there. That was very good. All right, 17 block, the nuke level attack. Well, guess what? Broly still has that massive attack buff for the whole turn, so we'll go ahead and finish him off with a normal attack. That was pretty good right there. I did enjoy that. But, I mean, I don't know. We could probably finish off here. You know, now, this is the first time we've gotten the Super Saiyan 4s to a point, like, in this video where they're on turn 4. So, now they bust out their active skills. I imagine that Android 17 is going to get finished off here just by the 2 active skills. It depends on if Vegeta crits. If Vegeta gets a crit right here, it's over. Especially because that transforming Vegeta at the end, I believe, does have Saiyan Pride. So that should allow Vegeta to get that extra attack buff, and then he will be able to finish the 17 off. But, I mean, there you go. Like, this is the best team in the game. Pure Saiyans, transforming Vegeta, double transforming Vegeta. You have Turles as a floater. Then Kale and Caulifla and Broly work great as the rotation. And then the 2 Super Saiyan 4s. I mean, that's just, you know, defensively, offensively, everything's going to work out best. Like, if you're going in a difficult event, you're definitely going to want Kale and Caulifla in the first slot and Broly in the second slot. Because that way Broly, you know, you can maximize Broly's defense because he gets it on super attack. And then, you know, Kale and Caulifla, they're the single, like, strongest unit in the game. So they're going to be completely A-okay, you know, wherever you put them. But you're just not going to encounter any issues, difficulties, struggles, anything with this team. So let me know what you guys think of the best team in the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.